Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where last time I cut short a trip that I was planning for Oserley and decided to return here to Stoke because I found a map on a half-orc. Let's see what the Reeve says about this.
The man you pursue must be made to pay for his crimes.
This tale is believable, but it makes my sorrow no less. Instead, it fans the flames of my anger. This man that you pursue must be made to pay for his crimes. He sought to send you to the Northcrops. His pride will be his undoing, for by revealing his charade, we will discern his next course. He wanted you to look eastward. Turn your eyes then westward, and you will find where next his schemes will go. After teaching the orcs of Barthadoram how best to attack Stoke, this cunning snake of yours fled to the Broadacres. I am certain of it. He has gone to the Stone Deans.
If this snake has entered the Stone Deans, they must be warned of the danger he poses.
I have no close ties with my neighbors to the west, save the oath that we share, but I wish them no harm. If the snake has entered into the Stone Deans, they must be warned of the danger that he poses. A secret enemy, combined with the dangers that they already face, endangers the whole of my riding. He must be stopped, and now only if you know his face. You have seen it, as has poor departed Wigvald. Bring this knowledge to Reeve Heremond at the Stone Deans. His seat is at the town of Woodhurst, located in the northern region of the Stone Deans. Heremond is very old, and there are whispers that he has been in poor health of late. If he is indisposed, you should speak with his wife Vriant. She is of Dunlendinish blood, but she is strong in her own right. Alright, so travel to the entrance of Woodhurst in the Stone Deans. Well, that postpones whatever I was planning on doing here. Alright, to the Stone Deans. The question, though, is which is the bigger priority? The trip to the Stone Deans or the trip to Oserley? I think I better go to Oserley first and warn the Thane over there of what's happening. I have found Oserley. Hello.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You only go to Stoke. Oh, well. Now, let's see if we could find the Thane. I'll presume there'll be a meat hall here somewhere. I think that's it right up there. Hello there. Is the Thane available?
Will you aid the horse lords?
Greetings, stranger. What news from beyond? What? Stoke is under siege? Aye, you must speak to the Thane Ordelak at once. You have leave to enter the mead hall. All right, thank you. That's good to hear. Not exactly hopping with activity, but I have seen emptier mead halls in my visits. Hello there, Thane.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Welcome, stranger from afar. It is seldom that we get travelers, even from other parts of Rohan. May I offer you some wine or ale? Indeed, I was about to sit down to a meal. Would you join me? Oh, what is this? Ah! I didn't think that I would see this signet in my lifetime. My father granted it to Edmar, Frithil's husband, to use in the event that Stoke is needing our aid. Tell me, what has transpired that would bring Frithil to such a need? Ooh, well, that's a long story.
Greetings. You have a moment. I have need of your assistance.
It is amazing how we can be so sheltered from the devastation that has befallen our riding. But, as I told you, we seldom receive travelers here. Of course, we will begin to muster our meager garrison at once. If we are to do so, we will need to help ourselves quelling some small disturbances that have come our way. What with our fighting men being distracted from their duties here. Speak with my chief captain, Dusig, near the stables. He will show you what needs to be done. Oh, do not be put off by his appearance. He is from the Stone Deans, where many have the misfortune to have some part of the wild Dunlending blood mixed in with that of the Mark. I have a feeling that if you use that wording in front of Nona, she would not be very, very, very happy about that misfortune. This must be Dutsig.
Our mission is dire.
You're not from here, that much is clear. You say that Thane Orlok has requested that you aid us with our troubles. What troubles do you speak of? Ah, Stoke is under siege, and Orlok rallies to Frithil aid? Then indeed, I have a task for you. We have had some small troubles with brigands here, mainly poor folk from the Stone Deans, I think in search of food, but they have become dangerous. The wayfarers have stolen food and other goods from the peoples of Oserley. Perhaps you can reclaim these things? They have been seen camping in the western fields at sundry times. Sundry times, okay. Sundry times. Well, whatever he means by that. Okay, collect stolen goods. Somehow I usually associate the word sundry with items rather than with times, but okay. Now this isn't one of the brigands, but I am sure that dealing with the local half-orcs wouldn't be a bad idea as we head on our way. I have discovered the camp of the brigands who have been thieving from Oserley. Oh, and looks like we get a quest. Defeat brigands near their camp in Oserley. Near Oserley. You know, saying Oserley properly is just... You say there's a camp? Oh! This camp! Yes. Okay, this camp. So we've got... There you go. Good. You have discovered a note on the body of one of the brigands. Alright, let's see. Bring the note that I found to Dudsig in Oserley. Okay, fine, but I still need to defeat a few brigands here. I'll read the... Oh, I still need to collect the items also. The sundry items that were stolen at sundry times by sundry brigands. There you go, and whack! That's 5 down. Actually, might as well start gathering the items. Not very attentive brigands. I'm sure I have plenty of opportunities to deal with them, such as this. Whoops. Oh, there was an earthquake in the middle of the camp. And whack. There we go. Now. Really? Alright. I'm out of here. Apparently I can't read the note, so I guess I'll have to report it to Dutsig.
What brings you to these lands?
What is this? There are few who can read among the people of the mark, especially among my folk. It's strange that one such as these robbers could bear such a thing. I don't like the tenor of this message. As you might have presumed already, these seem to be orders directing these brigands to stir up trouble amongst us. Look here, it is signed with an S. Could this be the mark of Saruman? I guess that's the possibility.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
This is dire news if Saruman seeks to undermine our people. You should take this note to Thane Ordlock. He will wish to know what transpired. He is young, but he is wise.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Ah, so you returned? Oh, I was uncertain that you truly cared about the people of our village. I am glad that I was wrong. Take this reward for your efforts. Okay, so let's go and speak with the Thane. Hello there. I have a note that I found on the brigands.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Dutsik sent you with this note? Let's take a look at it. It appears, my friend, that we have a traitor amongst us. This note implies that one of my retainers may be in league with Saruman. Ooh, maybe it is a good idea that I came here. Or perhaps the person in question that I'm chasing came over here? Or did he have someone that's working with him?
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
If indeed one of my retainers is a traitor, this could bode ill for the efforts that we make to bring aid to Stoke. I will continue my muster, but I must ask you to investigate this villainy. If you would, speak with Chinoof. Okay, Chinoof, one of my most trusted lieutenants. I have need of Dudsik's assistance, but Chinoof can guide you during your investigation. You will find him near the mill here in the Oserley. I should just refuse to come here on the grounds I can't pronounce a single thing here. Interesting. I got a pop-up quest just as I popped out of the mead hall. Dispatching a nuisance. Half-orcs are not the only servants of Saruman riding through the fields of the Broadacres. Goblin skirmishers have... Oh, now you give me a quest to defeat goblin skirmishers. Right. Oh, well. I'll take care of them eventually. You should defeat these goblin skirmishers that scout the plains near Oserley. Yes, I know you've been seeing them forever, but now we're finally giving you the quest. How about that? Isn't that enjoyable? Hello there, sir. I was asked by the Thane to investigate some brigands.
Our mission is dire.
Dusik told me of the assistance that you've already wrought. I will welcome your aid now and grant you any information that you need to find this traitor amongst our midst. If it is true that the orders were given by Saruman the White, then it may be that you can find more information amongst the half-orc scouts that harry our lands. They ride hither and thither among the plains and through the west, so defeat mounted half-orc archers near Oserley. I guess I can do that while I'm looking for those goblin skirmishers. Okay, so we don't know where the brigands are yet, but we shall find them in the course of killing half-orcs. Ah! I have found a half-orc. I have also found a goblin skirmisher, one of each. They seem to be scattered all over the place. Well, let us deal with the goblins first. Now, where was the... Ah, the half-orc is up here. It is a half-orc archer, and that is specifically the mob that I was asked to seek. I think I can handle them. Oh, Fingers of the White Hand. The leaders of the half-orcs near Oserley are particularly dangerous, attacking without hesitance, so any who cross their paths. You should defeat the leaders. I guess that's one of them right there, considering that he has a flag. He had a ring over his head until I accepted the quest. Whack. There you go. Defeated Unaz. And apparently I'm supposed to find someone called Rakblog also. Is Rakblog a goblin or is it a half-orc? Half-orc. Okay, they are leaders of the half-orc scouts. So I guess Rakblog will be a half-orc then. Well, I'm sure I'll run into him at some point along this route. Oh, we've got somebody up ahead. Well, no, just a couple of bucks. Whoever created the phrase "as thick as thieves" obviously wasn't from the Broadacres. This place is thinly populated. But I'm finding many more of these skirmishers than I am the half-orcs. Fortunately, I have to kill more skirmishers than half-orcs. So at least that works out. Now, what else have we got? Oh, hold on. Oh, whoops. This one is very, very definitely keeping up to the role of a skirmisher of moving quickly, there you go. Alright, that takes care of the goblins, but I still need to find some more half-orcs. Ah, here's somebody up ahead. Rothlook. Oh boy. He's going to give me a merry chase, isn't he? Going the opposite. Hey, you! The one with the banner! I need to speak with you. A nice, heated discussion. As I hear some wizard, I guess heated I said, so wizard's fire would be the better one for that. There you go. There, now that's a heated argument. Oops. Ah! Whew. Good. Looks like I found a note on one of these. Well, I need to deal with a few more of those archers. Then I could bring this note back to the town. Ah! Finally, I found the last half-orc. And I can get back to camp, assuming no weird clues come out after this. Alright. Talk to Chinoof in Oserley. Bring the note I found to Chinoof in Oserley. So let's go to Oserley. I have finished dealing with those half-orcs.
What brings you to these lands?
I confess to surprise that you still live, for the foul half-orcs are not without skill. Nevertheless, you have done some good for the Broadacres, even if you found naught upon the remains to implicate the traitor. I should say well done and offer you a reward, all right? Oh, and speaking of things, I have this note.
Will you aid the horse lords?
You're mighty indeed if you faced and defeated the leaders of the half-orcs. Is there nothing that you fear? You found a note upon one of the creatures? Let's see. Ooh, this is not good. Not good at all. Well, what's wrong?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
You should bring this note to the Thane at once. It contains information that he must see. Do not delay. Ooh, this is very dangerous. What is it? What was in that note that is so important? What can we do about it? And can we stop whatever nefarious plot is involved? We have to find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.